Hey guys. Well, I don't know what else I can say, but UFC is officially getting treated like everything else. 3 unit maxes mostly, maybe one 5 unit max, but probably it's gonna be an odd booster because I don't want to do it anymore. UFC is just so risky. Even Brito, if he would have gassed those legs from that body triangle, it could have ended really badly. I'm just gonna take it easy with UFC from now on. It's just not the same as I used to be. And I gotta, figure out the new formula for it. I can't get every promotion like right, but I'm trying to get them all right. That's the eventual goal. But let's get into the cards. Talk about what happened. We're down to over 40 units, but it really doesn't matter because bare knuckle. If Kamosi wins here shortly, we nuke the day. So it doesn't matter. Will still be profitable. Really unfortunate, and also we have 11 or something units pending, so that's good as well. Definitely a lot to be excited about. So let's get right into it. Alrighty. So we had first. My prediction was first round TKO by Pete Rodriguez, and he got the job done. Mike Jackson does not belong in the UFC whatsoever. He doesn't belong in a cage whatsoever. It is what it is. The guy likes to, showboat. He says really slow things, like really dumb things. And I'm really happy that he's going to eventually get cut here. So Pete got the job done like he needed to. Um, really happy about it. Moving on, not much more left to say. My guy, CJ Vergara, my least confident prediction on the card. Yeah, that's why. Tyra is truly a prospect. I have to give him his roses now. Though I didn't know too much what to think when he fought the other guy, because the other guy I don't think too highly of, but I think pretty highly of Vergara, and he just made Vergara look easy, or somewhat easy. And that was really impressive to watch. His grappling is really good. Excited to see his ceiling for the sport. But yeah, he's young. I'm excited to see his future. Went 1-1, moving on. Going 1-2. We had Sam Hughes. I rode the dogs and it backfired. I thought Sam Hughes had it. To be honest, I thought she won the fight, first and third, but I can understand why. They gave it to Pereira. It's not a robbery whatsoever. Sam just needs to work on her striking a little more. She's still getting better, She's improved a lot, but uh, I don't know. I just feel like she's better than what she showed, and didn't show. She didn't get one takedown, which really frustrated me. I needed two, and she didn't get one. So yeah, but moving on though, we had Joanderson Brito as the second lock of the card, first or second, I can't remember. I think he was second. He was. I had him winning by TKO in the first round. He won by submission. Um, I was really worried about him not getting it because if he didn't get it, he could have gassed his legs out. I mean, I've seen him go hard with Algio, so I wasn't too worried, but you never know. Brito got the job done though. I wonder who he's gonna fight next. Really don't know. He called out Ige, so maybe that's a good fight for him. Um, I don't know. We'll see. Moving on though, we had Nick Maximov. Unfortunately, yeah, yeah, it was rough. Maximov got injured early, and he couldn't fight. He never quit, but he couldn't fight. And Jacob Milkoon, being very limited in his arsenal with no kicking apparently, didn't try kicking him once until getting heckled at by the announcers. Um, yeah, Jacob Milkoon's not really much of a prospect. He just got the job done against a one-legged guy. Couldn't even finish a one-legged guy. Which kind of shows you his ceiling. But yeah, moving on, we have Mana Martinez winning his fight. I thought it was unanimous. They gave him a split. Yeah, I can understand why, but I don't know. I don't know. Judging's weird. Definitely, think Martinez is not the biggest prospect. He's pretty limited um, with his striking. He has some striking, good striking, but he has holes, and his grappling's not the greatest. So. I feel like he's not gonna have the greatest ceiling in the UFC, so I'm not like keeping my eye out on him or whatever. But I'll obviously watch his fights. He's pretty entertaining. Yeah, moving on. We had Misha Cirkunov. I had Alonzo Menifield first round TKO, and that's what happened. I just wish I bet first round TKO. I don't even think I bet a prop. But yeah, Alonzo Menifield really gave up training with the general Safe Sayud. Now he's training with the pedophile Pat Barry like, as his head coach. So Alonzo got the job done. Got that Pat energy with him. So good for him. Misha should retire. That was really hard to watch. Moving on, we had Rafael Assunção ruining my night for UFC with a over 40 something unit loss because of this. And not only that, but 23 unit swing profit would have been. Yeah, it was a rough time. I had Victor Henry in almost every parlay. I thought he was going to be the new, you know, prospect to watch out for in the UFC. Has a pretty good record. But man, I mean, it's not like a terrible guy to lose to, but man, like I guess he was coached by if I knew he was coached by what's his name now, I wouldn't have put so much on Victor. If Eric Nix, if I knew he was coached by him, I would have put so much. But I didn't know these things. I guess I'm gonna have to look at who their coaches are now because two people changed coaches and I had no idea. So yeah. Also, Mana Martinez is at a Glory MMA now, so that's new for me. Like a lot of change up in camps. It's very weird for me. But anyways, I didn't watch this after that fight. I just turned it off. I was really depressed. But yeah, Jordan Wright apparently went really hard in the first round, striking with Dusko, and Dusko he just melted him in the second. Basically, it's what people are telling me. Dusko was our prediction to win, but I had money, a little bit of money on Jordan Wright. I don't know. I felt like he was in really good shape coming in. He needed the win badly, and I felt like he's very dangerous in the first round. So I don't know. I thought I was gonna maybe get lucky there, but you never know. If I could go back on my predictions, let's see, 1-1, 1-2, 2-2, 2-3, 3-3, 4-3, 4-4, 5-4, and then we had Jonathan Martinez to make it 6-4. I wish I had more on him. He needs to retire, or just have a few more fights at featherweight because he is way too like depleted. Looked like Jonathan Martinez just beat him up quite simply. Um, yeah. I don't know who Jonathan Martinez is going to face next, but definitely put himself on the map with this win. Cub Swanson, man, yeah, I don't know what else left there is to say about him. He definitely a legend, but his time's coming up very soon. Yeah, moving on though, Alexa Grasso versus Viviana Rajo. Again, I didn't watch mostly because I don't care too much for women's MMA. Like watching it, it's very boring unless it's like certain girls that like to fight, like Molly McCann and I don't even know. Fucking, I don't know. Even Dern's more entertaining than these two. But yeah, they did put on a good scrap. I'll give them that. But Alexa got the job done. I needed the over 1.5 cash. Luckily, I should have just gone with the over 1.5. That was probably my most confident prediction, and then that's what I'm just gonna have to do from now on because I don't know why I went with money line, but it screwed me. I mean, Brito won, but you know, didn't get me what I needed. I needed a lot. I needed I needed like Henry to come through. I needed a few more guys to come through that didn't, but it is what it is. Good card next week. I should bounce back with that one. Terrible this week. Don't hate me too much for it. Bare knuckle. I should be cashing. Uh, we'll stay tuned for that. And yeah, until next time, guys.